am Jodi Diamond, CEO of Boys and Girls Clubs of Oceanside, and I'm grateful to be here. It's a beautiful theme to have, especially around this time of year. But even not being just around Thanksgiving, we're super grateful for Legacy. We've had many, many years of support from Legacy. And I want to talk a little bit about Boys and Girls Clubs of Oceanside and how that support has really enabled us to provide opportunities for adults with developmental disabilities. Most of you may think, Boys and Girls Club, that's for, school-age kids, K through 12. And you would be correct. We are majority for our K to 12 before and after school and year-round programming. But what happened was, I was at an event similar to this, much smaller, with a board member, and you're talking with people as they're coming in. And I happened to speak with a professor at Miracosta College, and she mentioned that she taught adults with developmental disabilities, and that they would line up for her class hours before class started. Now, she held a class Tuesday, Thursday from 11 to 1, if I recall correctly. And they would line up at 8, 9 o'clock in the morning because they had nothing to do and nowhere to go. So as we began talking, it became apparent that there's a great partnership and collaborative effort that could occur. Because our kids are in school during the day, so our building sits empty. And what better way than maybe let's try a pilot program. So that's how it started. We said, okay, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, let's do this pilot program for high-functioning adults with developmental disabilities, and we'll teach life skills. So we had a 9 to 12 class. We had about 8 high-functioning adults. It was a pilot program for 3 months, and it was amazing. They learned skills that you and I probably take for granted. We focused on cooking, how to make a menu, how to go to the store safely, how to do financial literacy and make sure that you get the correct change back, and then actually how to cook. Again, a skill that we take for granted. So as they were making eggs, teaching them not to get shell into the bowl, or to make sure that the towel didn't sit on the flame. And a beautiful thing happened at the end of those 3 months. We got a call from an octogenarian mom, and she said, I just want to thank you. My daughter Joy, who was 50, made me breakfast for the very first time in my life. Well, I don't know about you, but we're big criers, like Eugene. We cry a lot. And we knew that we had to continue this program. So at that time, we wrote a business plan to San Diego Regional Center. And we just celebrated our 10th anniversary with our Roads program. We would not be able to have the level of support that we do for our adults without the support from Legacy. It is a Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. program, and it is incredibly vibrant. They're out in the community doing community-based activities. They're doing yoga. They're going to Miracosta College and attending classes. And so again, there's just so many opportunities, and I encourage all of the nonprofits, let's get together because there's ways that we can collaborate that can make such a deep systemic change and difference. So thank you to Legacy, really. Thank you for allowing us to be here. And I love to talk about what I do, so I could go on all night. So I'll make sure I pass the mic. Thank you so much.